welcome.
Leave all your sanity behind.
Our only purpose is death.
Come face to face with your fears.
It's a death wish at 120 decibels.
Warning. Be sure you're mature enough to witness the shocking details of this motion picture.
How much shock can you stand?
Terror.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
No one under 17 admitted.
Here we are again on Terrible Delights. Scott and I have been handcuffed. My right hand handcuffed to his left hand.
It's unfortunate.
Yep, we're being held at gunpoint for some reason. We can't see who has us here. They're behind us in a darkened room. There's nothing to do with the movie we're going to watch. That's just the scenario this week. That's the shenanigans we've gotten ourselves into. So
I don't even know what they want, but
no.
They don't seem to be bothering us from talking. So
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Just don't make any sudden moves.
I can't reach my notes, but that's okay. I'll remember.
That's okay. I have mine.
Also, they handcuffed me on my bad side. On my good side.
In the ruckus, I still was able to manage to keep my computer in front of me.
That's good. I mean, because we wouldn't be here otherwise.
Right, exactly. So
Just sharing a mic.
that's right. Yep.
Just head to head.
Sharing a
Forehead to forehead. Just sharing a mic.
on a unidirectional mic.
That's right.
Oh, my pick this week from 1975. I chose a Fred Williamson-led movie called Bucktown.
There's a town where law and order are dirty words, where you can buy a cop as easy as a beer, where the women are friendly as long as you've got the price. They call it Bucktown. Bucktown, starring Fred Williamson, Pam Grier, Thalamus Rasulullah, and Tony King. They're the greatest black attack pack you'll ever see.
What the hell do you know about that?
And they're taking over Bucktown.
Like stealing candy from a baby.
You know any prayers, Cracker?
Damn, brother, you have become one violent dude.
Fred Williamson, Pam Grier, Thalamus Rasulullah, and Tony King. Together, they're dynamite. In Bucktown, rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent.
And this movie also features Pam Grier.
Barely, though.
Underused. His first credited role is Carl Weathers as Hambone.
Hambone, yeah. As a bad guy.
He is. And my all-time favorite name of a human being, and I learned how to pronounce it correctly, is Thalamus Rasulullah.
Oh, yeah. Roy.
Yeah. So those are the main players.
And Bernie Hamilton as well. He's been in stuff. He played Harley.
Oh, yes. The old drunk former football player.
Yeah. I've seen him in things like over time, you know.
I didn't recognize him, but
no, not from anything. He was definitely on Starsky and Hutch.
I don't know if I ever saw an episode of that.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, he was in an episode of Alfred Hitchcock Presents, and I've watched all of those.
Oh, nice.
So I've seen that for sure.
Okay.
He's in Scream Blackula Scream. Didn't he do that?
No, we just did Blackula so far.
Oh,
we might do that. Another reason to have Pam Grier on too.
That's right.
So this is directed by Arthur Marks. I was looking at his filmography. Looks like he just kind of did some work in the 70s. The only thing I recognized by name, or two of them, were Friday Foster, which we might imagine that can happen down the line for us.
JD's Revenge.
I don't know that one, but that's...
It's a blaxploitation horror movie.
Oh, nice. Oh, wait a second. That does sound familiar. It's like a ghost of a gangster or something? Or a pimp?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. And then I know Detroit 9000 was something that I've looked at before. So I'm sure any of these could do. There's one from 1976. It has an animal name in it, but I'm not going to say it with the assumption that it's racist. So I'm going to pass on that one.
It's blaxploitation, the monkey house.
Oh,
yeah.
You said it.
That's me. It's Yaphet Kotto, who I'm kind of curious because he's pretty awesome.
I only know him from Running Man and Alien.
Yeah, it's great in this, right?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. He was good.
Yeah.
Because we watched Alien maybe a few months ago for the first time in a while, and I forgot in that movie how annoying his character is, about wanting an equal pay as the rest of the crew, even though their contract says they can't.
That's right.
Yeah. And
He also, though, that Arthur Marks wrote the story for the Centerfold Girls.
Did we do that one?
We did.
Okay.
I think we did. Didn't we?
Was it that one, or was it one way to find out?
Oh, we did the something models.
Yeah. I mean, it very well could have been.
It's like 1974, so some like throne. Did we do that or not? But Aldo Ray, I don't think we did.
Well, it could happen. Oh, he was a producer for the Candy Snatchers, which we did.
Oh yeah, that was good.
He's got some cred.
He sure does.
Yeah. All right. So the IMDb synopsis for this. It's going to sound really bad coming out of my mouth, but I'll do it anyways.
Yep.
After
just don't do a voice. You'll be okay.
I'm not going to do a voice. After being hassled by the man in a southern town, a cool operator asks some violent friends for help. After all, if you can't trust another brother, who can you trust? Does that sound natural?
I will say, not a terrible synopsis.
Right. Although
it doesn't give it away.
It doesn't, but yeah.
Yeah.
But
I read that.
But then you can't trust him. Turns out.
Yeah, it's true. But I don't know. I can't mind that.
All right. So it starts off. This whole town looks sketchy. Downtrodden.
Where do you think this is supposed to be? So we're in a town called Bucktown. Where do you think this is supposed to be?
Like
it's
real
filmed
life?
in Missouri. Yes.
I thought Kansas. They think Kansas City is one of them.
Yeah. It's filmed in 2 places in Missouri.
Yeah.
It doesn't say where it's supposed to be. It's definitely supposed to be down south. But
yeah, because they don't give a state.
They don't. Yes. And I mean, this is it has horrible remote areas that make you like, wow, I'm very down south. But then you go downtown and it's like being in Las Vegas. It's like
bustling.
And everything's all lit up. There's porn theaters and all these different clubs and where am I? Where is this place?
I know it kind of reminds me a little bit of in It's a Wonderful Life when he doesn't exist.
Oh yeah. When he goes downtown.
That is kind of a small town, but that downtown for that is kind of the same.
Yeah. Well, all of a sudden now it's like vices.
Yeah, it's all seedy and
it's louder and yeah. Now I want to get this out of the way. Fred Williamson. We've now seen him in quite a few things.
Yeah.
I have to say, he looks so much more badass without the mustache.
Think without? I like him with the mustache personally. I was going to ask you mustache or not, but you already answered.
I think without the mustache, with the cigar or the cigarette, the long cigarette, I think he looks so much more badass.
We both know it's a cinnamon stick.
That's right.
Which he doesn't smoke. He says, "I don't smoke." He just has it to look badass.
Yeah, I think he looks tougher without the. He looks not just tougher. He looks cooler without the mustache. The mustache makes him look kind of goofier.
Well, let's agree to disagree.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Also, whenever he wears turtlenecks, oh man, badass.
Are you trying to end this show?
And out.
Is this the downfall of Terrible Delights?
Could this be the end? Yes.
Stay tuned. There are a few turtlenecks in this movie, which never.
Mid-70s, man.
I know. It just seemed like it was too hard of a place to be wearing them, though. With polyester suits.
I never understand people that fully dress up in clear heat.
Yeah, obviously sweating, but it's
right.
I can take it.
Well, some people are running around with barely anything, and other people are wearing suits.
The nines. Yeah. All right. So it starts off with some clearly racist cops give chase to a guy, a black man from a casino for, I assume, nothing, but they make it into something.
These are the cops. This is Sam and Cleet.
Yeah, I don't have. You're going to be good for names because I don't know who's who for the cops.
The Sam and Cleet are the two super racist cops.
They're all racist.
They all are.
The chief is the least, but he's still racist.
But they're all racist, but some are super racist.
Yeah. But so they give chase to this guy. They catch him in the train yard. And which one's the denim? All denim guy.
Oh, that I can't tell you.
Okay. Well, he just beats this guy mercilessly. This is as the train arrives, and Fred Williamson, who's Duke Johnson, arrives in town and sees that and is kind of shaking his head. They give him a little guff, but he's on his way.
Yeah, they ask him like about his why are you here? What's your business? Are you going to be here long?
Yeah, he's like, nope, just here to bury my brother.
I think he gives him a little sass though.
Oh yeah, throughout.
Yeah.
But he
takes the cab.
He takes the cab to the club, which is the Alabama.
The Alabama Club, Alabama.
Club Alabama. Unaware that it's closed.
Yeah.
Which is surprising because he knows it was his brother's club, and his brother's dead.
Yeah. I don't know.
I guess he assumed someone else would have taken charge. But
listen, I said he looks cooler. He didn't say he was smarter.
And so he ends up going to a hotel. Clearly, it's a house of ill repute. A lot of prostitution going on there.
Yeah, this is where we see Steve, the little kid.
Yes, he was trying to tell him about all the quote unquote good things you can do in town.
That's right. Yeah, like what do you want? What do you need?
Yeah, and I like how he's like, "What are you, a pimp?" And he's like, "No, I'm Walt Disney." And they call it Disney World or Disneyland. Yeah, but
like make all your dreams come true or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the cops are still there watching him right away.
Yeah.
So, he gets a room there, and
$18.
$18. Was it 18 or 15?
I thought it was 18, but I could be wrong.
Oh, we're gonna have another disagreement already. The third one.
How about $16.50?
Oh, fine. That's all right. Meet in the middle.
Right.
Crisis averted.
And she seems like cool. Like she's happy to have him, but immediately gets on the phone to tell the police chief.
Yes, that this guy's in town. So
was
it the police chief? Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
very strange.
That would be Chief Patterson.
Who
he of the white hair.
He of the white hair. He who eats dinner alone, a candlelit dinner by himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Chief Patterson, classy Chief Patterson.
So it's next day at the funeral, and then it's only attended by Duke wearing a black leather jacket.
Tough.
What's that? Look, because he's tough. Okay.
Yeah,
and the only other attendees are Pam Grier, who plays Aretha.
That's Aretha, yeah.
And then we have Harley, played by Bernie Hamilton.
It's Waldo. It's Waldo Harley.
What?
That's his name. His name is Waldo Harley.
Oh, I didn't.
Everyone calls him Harley, but his name is actually Waldo. They say it in the movie a couple times. But.
Oh, I didn't. Did they say where's Waldo?
Oh,
I'll see myself out. Thank you. And then the little who's it? Steve, the boy,
Steve, yeah.
The little boy.
Yeah.
Okay, they're the only ones there. Morning. I like how Harley's openly drinking.
Oh yeah, well, you got to funeral.
Yeah, and so they have the ceremony. The casket looks like a dark pink, which is interesting, but again, 70s.
Yeah.
And so that deal's done with. Say the prayers, going to bury him, and Duke is introduced to Aretha, who yells at him, "Where you been for the past 5 years?" And he's like, 6 years actually.
Yeah. Yeah. She's mad.
Yeah, that he wasn't there.
Right. And he said he didn't know. He didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know. He's living his own life.
That's right.
And then so he goes to the town offices to.
Well, before that, I'm sorry. Before that, though, Waldo and Steve, who are like kind of buddies.
Oh yeah.
They talk to him and try to convince him to reopen Club Alabama.
Right.
And he's like, nah, I just want to sell it.
And get out of here, yeah.
And get out of here. The kid is the one that convinces him, like, yeah, you'll make more money if it's doing good business.
Right.
Like to sell it. So
yeah.
sorry. No.
I thought that had to be afterwards because he goes to the town clerk and they tell him he has to wait 60 days for the estate to close. And then he's like, what am I going to do for 60 days? Because they try to get him to bribe him, and I don't think he went for it. So when he leaves there, that's when they convince him, if you open the club, you're here anyways. You might as well open the club.
I'm out of order.
See, well, that's the thing. We are tied together. I mean, on this chair, I have my notes in front of me.
Yeah.
See, if you had your notes, but
I was looking. I don't know if you saw me straining, but I was looking. I was seeing your notes, but clearly it's not clear from here,
Well, our forehead to forehead makes it tough.
Right, I don't have my glasses on, so everything's kind of blurry.
Oh, that was me. I slapped them off your face. Sorry.
I know, which was really cruel because I can't reach them. But anyways.
I was trying to make them just take you. I said it was him. I don't even know what we're here for, but and then I did that to make it harder for you to get away. I am reminded of a time when we used to work together for real. And I believe across the room I shot an elastic and it landed behind your glasses in front of your eyes.
yes, you did.
You remember that?
Yeah, yes, you did.
Did I pull it off the paper airplane too, or was it just a rubber band?
I don't remember a paper airplane, but it's entirely possible.
That could still happen. Work on that. All right. So yeah, he opens the. He has to get a license to open the place.
Yeah.
He goes to the police department. They're not welcoming to him. They mockingly talk about how his brother Ben, it's a shame he died. He was a good guy. Yeah, they're like pretend nice to him until he says what he wants, which is get a license. Yeah. And then it's the old, well, now how much is that license? Was it
I think it's $400. No, I thought it was $450.
Oh, yeah, right. And then the sheriff comes out, and seems slightly respectable at first. What's going on out here? Very serious. Right. And he's like, are you the man in charge? And he's like, yes. He's like, oh, come on in. Yeah. And then he tells him basically the same thing, that he wants to open the club. And he's like, oh, well, that's going to be a fee of what you say it was? Yep. Same old. Yeah. But he pays it. Yeah, he pays it. Get the keys or whatever. So he can open the club back up. And then we cut to cops going around collecting money. End up at the hotel. And there's this one guy with a goofy hat. Oh, so this the cop? The sheriff's cousin. I don't know if he's even a cop. It's his nephew, yeah. Oh, nephew. That's Warren. Okay. I don't think he's a cop. I think he's just a shithead. He's just a regular racist instead of a police racist. Right. That's right. Yeah, but they go around just collecting money from everyone. I'd like to see like a wide aerial shot of the town to see how big this downtown area is. It's just like one block. Like a block, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, but everyone just kind of hangs out. But it's weird because they're like in fear constantly, but they're there. I guess they don't have anything better to do. I guess it's as long as you're paying the cops, you're okay. I guess so. Yeah, it's protection. Yeah. But so he has a favorite lady. He goes up to see it, and there's a weird aggressive kiss. But they share. Didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like her. I didn't like anything about this. I was imagining the teeth were like smacking against each other, rubbing. Didn't like it. Making weird sounds like if you rub your thumb on a clean plate. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. All right, but now the cops to the cops. One of them has a mustache. I don't know his name. Yeah, that's that's Sam. That's Sam, and the other one is now a new cop. We don't know who's. The other one's that's a sloppy denim guy. Who beat up the guy from the beginning. So the one from the beginning is Sam. Okay. And the other one is Merle. Even though you just said they got the mustache for Sam. I don't know. Whatever the other. I thought it was. Those names are fine. They're going to be done soon anyways. Yeah. So they go in to intimidate, let them know who's in charge in this town because... I do want money already. It opened today. Yeah. Like what? Yeah, they want every Saturday $100 is what they want. Yeah. But this, I was expecting there to be some insensitive language towards black people, but yeah, this one I think takes the cake so far for any movie we've done. There's a lot, but it isn't. It's all said like in private, like. No, not the bar, wasn't. Generally, though, I'm saying there's so much of it in this movie, but most of it is said like at the police station. All right, but still, it's all gross. Like, yeah. Oh no, it's terrible. Yeah. But Duke decides to fight them. And I actually like this when he comes up from behind the bar. I wasn't expecting bright red pants. Yeah. I was like, ooh, yeah. Yeah. But I think it's funny. He's fighting them both off. He's getting the occasional assist from little Steve. Yeah. At one point, Harley tries to intervene, and he's just too drunk, and he's like falls on the pool table, and it's tossed aside. Yeah. It's tragically comic. Yeah, and Duke is surprised that this town has crooked cops. I know. How come no one told me? It's like I'm from New York City, where everything's legit. Yeah. But I do like after that, he's so mad he storms off, just leaving his club open. Yeah. Someone else deal with that.
Well, he does. I mean, he knocks the cops out. They're both like unconscious.
Oh yeah, I do like how they throw them out and they like stack them on the sidewalk though.
Yeah. And he goes to see the police chief.
Not quite yet.
Not yet?
Wait, does he? My next note is that how he Aretha visits him at home.
Well, I thought this is where he goes and yells. He yells at him and says basically like, "I'm not paying like anymore. Like I paid this ridiculous fee, but I'm not paying anymore."
Right.
And the police chief says like, "Well, I am still looking for your brother's murderer."
Yeah, trying to calm him down.
But Duke says, "No, he died of pneumonia." And he says, "Well, it happened because he was beaten and left to die in a storm."
Right.
Which is kind of weird. Like, why is he telling him this?
He's beaten by my men. Whoops.
It doesn't make any sense.
No.
Right, but now we get to Aretha visiting.
Yeah, she feels bad that what happened to bring a 6-pack. He's like, all right, come on in.
Yeah.
And they argue.
This is the fastest
I know.
I'm sorry into sex I've ever seen.
Yeah, because they just argue about, I don't know, standing up for yourself and then just suddenly kissing and...
Well, he's mad at her because she didn't tell him that Ben was murdered.
Yeah.
And but then he's just like, God damn it, though, you're just too hot. I can't. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Kiss me, fool. Let's fuck.
Yep. Exact quote from the movie. That was the original title of the movie, actually.
Yeah.
But so afterwards, when they're done.
Post-coitus?
Post-coitus, yes.
Yeah.
All the cops roll up, and they just start shooting the house with shotguns. A lot of damage.
Oh, screaming. Not nice things.
A lot of that.
Yeah.
Tell them to get out of town. And a lot of lights and pictures and windows are broken.
Yeah. And you could hear, Duke hears Patterson outside going, okay, like, that's enough.
Yeah, you've had your
fun. He'll get the message now.
Yeah. But nope.
And I really wanted him. I wanted Duke to go, ooh, but he didn't.
He curses. He does call them crackers quite a bit.
He does. It never hurts my feelings ever. Has it ever bothered you?
I mean, I've never been called one, but I would probably chuckle if someone called me that.
Yeah, it's just such a ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, is that meant to be offensive?
Oh, yeah.
Is it supposed to be hurtful?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of like honky.
Yeah.
Or like, I mean, it's the same level of calling me a giant turkey.
Like, what about white bread?
Fine. I can care less about any of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
And Aretha now, she wants him to run away. She's like, you gotta go, Duke. You gotta go.
I don't want you to get killed to death.
Right.
Yep.
We just had great sex. Well, yeah.
I want that again.
But it's pretty good. He's like, no, I'll take care of this.
Oh, yeah. And immediately calls Roy.
Yeah.
And I get it's weird, the shift. Like, Roy seems like even though he's like murdering people, eventually he seems like a nice guy, a stand-up guy.
They're definitely friends.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like though that he's just like, what? Like, really? Like, he kind of doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
But then he's like, I need you to bring an army.
He's like, oh, you made it.
Yeah. So his army is 3 people, but he does bring an army of 3.
That's fine. It works.
They show up the next day.
They do.
So that's Roy, and then there's Josh, TJ, and Hambone.
Yeah. Is TJ the one who wears the polka dot hat?
TJ's the one that keeps hitting on Aretha.
Okay. Again, terrible with names. Hambone's easy to remember.
Carl Weathers. Who looks just Carl Weathers. The man is not aged. He just looks like Carl Weathers.
He is ageless. The hair might have been a little different.
It's crazy, though. Like, his face looks exactly the same.
What if he was Hambone in every movie? Like, if that was a name he was stuck with?
like Carl, we'd love to hire you, but you know the rules.
You have to be Hambone. Yeah. So in the Rocky movies, who was this Hambone? And then in Predator.
Yeah.
So
I like this alternate reality. Yes.
Is Hambone on Arrested Development?
That's right.
But as they arrive, they get off the train, and there's one of the cops who's like drinking to the point of spilling alcohol down his shirt.
Yeah, he's loaded.
Yeah. Do you know that one's name?
No.
Ossifer?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But so they'll go up to him and ask him, like, how do you get into town? What do you say, like, by cab or horse and carriage?
Yeah.
Or horse and buggy?
Horse and buggy.
Yeah. But I think is it TJ here who steps on his hat? He's like, hey, that's my hat.
Yeah, he seems to be like a powerless cop.
Legitimately terrified?
He's just befuddled.
Yeah.
I think he's just so drunk he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But I do like they walk into town, everyone's looking at him. Who are these guys?
Mm-hmm. We don't know them.
Yeah, they look too good to be here. Too tough.
They look like they're from Detroit.
And Steve tries to give them the spiel. They're slightly amused by that.
That's right.
And then they beat up with Duke. And immediately TJ's got eyes for Aretha. He's very uncomfortable with this.
Well, he puts his hand under her dress.
Oh.
She yells something. I don't know.
Abracadabra?
It made me laugh because she said something like "you're an animal" or something like that.
Although that was later when he whispered something to her and she got upset and left.
Oh, okay. Well, she leaves here too.
What's that?
She leaves this scene too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But they catch up. Everything's all hunky dory. But then so they do go. I like this next scene. It's like a voiceover kind of Duke and Roy talking about all the targets, essentially, what they're going to do with them.
Yep.
And so they're going to do it like they did in Detroit, whatever the hell that means. That's their plan.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. But
we don't know yet, but we're going to find out.
Yeah. But I do like, I wasn't expecting, because I didn't really look into the movie. I thought the whole thing was revenge against these crooked cops.
Me too.
But I'm like 45 minutes in, like, what the fuck? They're all dead.
And me too. Like, where does this go from here? Well, this is going to be a long wrap up. Yeah.
But it's great. It starts off, Hambone takes out the sheriff's nephew with a baseball bat.
Yeah, he's in bed with like a hooker.
No, he's in a hallway, this one.
No, the Warren?
No, it's the one that's not an actual cop. He was in a
Warren.
Oh, no, he's in a hallway, and Hambone hits him with a bat a few times for like bapping him in the face with it. Hopefully a death shot.
I'm getting mixed
I think he was going to collect some money. But what was that?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I heard like boo.
I did too. I have no idea.
A device of some sort.
Yeah. Don't know.
But then yeah, Roy and Duke, they go out. I call him Denim Boy because I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
And that one he gets to his car, but Hambone's able to. He gets to his car because he's at his house, and Hambone shoots the car and explodes, and I guess the explosion appears to kill him. He was close enough to it.
Yeah, there's three. The Warren, and then Cleet is eating dinner when they get him.
Yeah, that's the one. Is that the one he tries to go to his car, and then they explode the car? Yep.
Well, no, and then Sam is in his car, but he escapes when the car explodes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because they had the one shot at his home because he had his back to the doorway, and that was Josh who got him.
Yeah, that's Cleet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was the one, I don't remember his name, the one who was at the card game that he oversaw and he collected money from. This one was weird. They went in like a room full of people to try to get him.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to remember now, but doesn't the car explodes?
Yeah.
But he gets away and he takes off. And that's when they go to the casino.
No, his car explodes, but he's done for. That was the guy in all blue. When they go to the casino, it's Roy and Duke trying to get the cop who's in there. And that's when he takes a hostage to get out. And he tries to run forward. He gets shot in the arm by Roy, and Duke's like, no, that's not going to stop him. So he shoots him in the ass.
Yeah.
And then he still tries to run away, and then TJ bursts out of his police car and shoots him in the back.
That's right.
And then the last guy, the mustache man, he's the one who's having sex.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Whoa, you just sound like a robot for a second, falling down a well. That was weird.
It's a special effect.
You got very digital. Because you had sent me a screenshot of a still of his face. And he's like cross-eyed as he's dying on his bed.
It's great. That's
very nice. But then it's just the sheriff. They capture him. I like how he sleeps with his. He look like with his hands on his chest, all peaceful.
Yeah. I mean, he should have been wearing like a sleeping cap.
Oh, he should have been. He's definitely old enough for that.
Yeah.
Alas, we don't have that.
They also say things throughout the movie, like prior to this, obviously, because we're not going to see most of them again. They take the reason why they're doing all this is because they're very Christian. They're trying to make the town more Christian. Like, that's why they need take care of this riffraff.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm saying he's like very proper. So a sleeping cap would have been perfect.
Oh, yes. Yep. And a painting of Mother.
Yes.
So so we learned at some point too that the mayor had appointed them, but then he was powerless after they took over the town.
But they get the Patterson, the chief, and they lock him up. Right. They don't kill him. They lock him in jail.
Right, because supposedly they want to try to get some information out of him where the money is, the money they collect. But the mayor is thankful, and they do find some money because they're counting it. And it's like $6,000.
Yeah, I didn't really understand it. And also, I didn't understand the mayor wanted to gives them a parade.
Yeah, he wanted to, because you should thank us. He's like, oh, I'll give you a parade. That'll be great.
But I like Roy's is like, Duke's like, no, he doesn't want a parade, and Roy's like, well, you could use like the new more police. Yes,
he forces the mayor to make them the police, basically. Yeah. So
but Duke doesn't want it.
No, he's not into that.
Yeah.
Because they just become like the cops. They collect the money. It reminds me.
He doesn't want it. And Roy's even telling him, like, well, we'll cut you in. I mean, he's like, I don't want anything to do with this.
It's similar to, reminded me of Black Gestapo, if you're recalling that.
Yeah.
A certain faction took out the bad guys who were collecting money, and they just took right over because they realized.
That's right.
Yeah. They weren't wearing Nazi outfits on this one, thankfully.
No, it wasn't quite that weird.
But same idea.
Yeah.
So that's the rest of the movie is them they're taking over the town now. They're in charge. They're doing the exact same thing. They're roughing up the prostitutes. They're getting their money from the businesses.
And by the way, even though Duke wants nothing to do with it, Roy tells him his share of the money will be kept safe.
Right. Because they're still friends.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But I know that at one point, Mayor tells the Duke that things are worse under Roy now than they were before.
Well, that's troubling. Right. And TJ and Hambone are getting mad because Duke's getting a cut of the money, but he's not doing it.
Right. And TJ's plan is to drive a wedge between them and their friendship.
That's right. That's right.
They kind of go rogue, do some stuff. This is when they beat up Harley. They're all in a bar with him, and he's really drunk.
This is where the switchblade comes in. We're trying to figure out what the switchblade was.
Yeah, that's right. There's a bunch of switchblades.
Yeah.
This was excessive. I thought he was dead. He couldn't have survived that. He got stabbed so many times.
He's fine in like about 10
minutes.
minutes.
Do you think they stab him in the distended belly and all that, like the alcoholic liquid that they usually the drain just came out?
It wasn't blood. It was just old alcohol pouring out of him.
Yeah, or whatever whatever that stuff you get is. I remember a medical term. I'll tell my wife. It's called ascites, the beer belly.
Oh,
that's called
the name of it?
That's the name of it. Yeah, that's the condition or whatever, and then you have to get that drained because you have otherwise you have a really. It's not even like a fun, like chubby belly. It's like a hard belly.
No.
I don't know if you ever watched The Pit, and I'm only saying this now because we just finished watching the second season. There is a character who is always in there because he's super alcoholic, and they do drain gallons of stuff from his tummy. Yeah, and it's like all yellow and weird. Yeah, but yeah,
it's gross.
I used the medical term on this program.
It's no good, man.
I'm getting too smart.
Too educated for this shit.
All right, it'll leave my brain soon enough.
So so they pick a fight. TJ, Hambone, and Josh. They get a fight with Harley, and then they cut him up.
Yeah, big time.
Which is awful.
It is awful, but I kind of laughed when they took him out in a stretcher. I think the way he was acting, like his, ooh, it made me chuckle. I know that's not the right reaction for that, but
yeah. Well, Aretha's very upset.
yeah, she is.
Yes.
She needs Steve to go with him to the hospital. Duke goes and confronts Roy, who
he's sick. I have nothing to do with it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he claims, oh, my guy said that he started with them. It was defend himself. But it's funny they do defend himself with switchblades and just stab him repeatedly. Come on.
Also, it's Duke. Like, he knows. Like, he knows.
Yeah.
I think, though, that Roy is so out of the loop and just collecting money that he really does just go like, yeah, Harley probably was fucking around.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They fucked around and found out. I don't think he ordered. He didn't order it because they're trying to cause a wedge.
Right.
So I think he's truthfully saying, no, this is what I was told. So I'm believing that.
Yeah. He does double check with TJ, who's like, no, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Come on. TJ's a bad apple.
I don't like that they're not dressed like cops either. It's really alarming to see these guys.
Well, the cops barely dress like cops to begin with.
That's fair. That's good.
Spat my mic. So now, I know my next note is that Roy tries to convince Aretha to tell Duke to leave town. I typed out, though, Roy tries to convince Aretha to tell Roy to leave town. You better talk to me and convince me to convince myself to leave town.
That's no good. Yeah, it doesn't work. It
doesn't work. And then later on, TJ in his fine polka dot hat,
it's the worst.
he attempts to assault Aretha in her house. Thankfully, Duke is there and beats the hell out of him. I was hoping he would have killed him.
Yeah, Doc, he beats him unconscious.
Yeah. He throws him out, and Josh is like, all right, get him out of here.
Yeah.
And from there, Duke goes to Roy again. And
this is where they're just like, you better leave town. No, you better leave town. Well,
yeah.
So you better leave town.
You've done enough, because Roy promised they would only, steal from the rich to give to the poor, but they're not doing that.
Right. Like, you're not any better.
Right. So at this point, then Duke leaves in a huff, and Roy calls for the guys to lean on everyone, especially Duke. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
It doesn't work well, by the way, because Duke's already knocked them out.
Right. He's already
like
beaten
once.
them up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so
like all of them. He's beaten them all unconscious by himself at least once.
Yeah. Around here too, there was a scene where Aretha's with Harley at a hospital, which was clearly just a hall full of closets. It wasn't a hospital. and he's upset that it was just like, it was all sad, and they did a good job with the makeup, I think, on his face, because it's got cut up on the face too.
Yeah.
It's very emotional.
He has a terrible wrap job on his stomach or wherever it is though.
Yeah. He's like, no, that's where I keep my beer.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. And so the plan now here is Duke, I think he's trying to break into the city hall where the safe is to get his money, it seems.
I'm not sure.
It's unclear, but he has a crowbar. So the crowbar safe, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, so yeah, while that's happening, Harley's out of the hospital, and he wants to drink. He's bandaged up, and Aretha's like, doctor said you should be at home resting. He's like, no. I got a liver to destroy.
That's not even the craziest part of this. The craziest part of this scene is that Steve, the child, is sitting on a couch next to Aretha, and he has like a drink.
I think it was soda.
I know, but like he's in this bar where everyone's getting shit-faced and or hooking up.
Is he the only child in town, by the way?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, with no parents. So, yeah. So, Jesus. So she sends him, though, because the cops come in and they start immediately, they smash something.
Oh, yeah, because they want Duke, and he's like, he's not here, so they're going to set a table on fire.
That's what it was. So she whispers to him, like, go find Duke.
Yeah, tells him where he is. And
he takes off.
Harley tries to stop them, and this is the big goof in the movie, according to IMDb. I noticed it, though, too. It's pretty obvious. They stop him, and they drag him away, and his shirt comes up, and he's totally fine. He's healed.
Yeah.
No torso damage whatsoever.
He was faking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so now, yeah, Harley's been incarcerated.
That's right.
And so Steve goes and gets Duke. They get out of there. They take out one guy who was guarding the front. And they what's that noise?
Someone is setting off fireworks. You can't see it from your side of the handcuffs?
I can't. Your head's blocking me.
So someone outside is setting off.
That's fireworks, really? It sounds like you're like tapping your table.
No.
Weird.
It's got to be very close.
Oh, geez. Okay, weird. Looking for, I forget, this is July 2nd, we're recording this, so that makes perfect sense. People are going to start being dicks.
Yep.
Patriotic ones, but.
Well,
Okay, look at the plan here. Duke and Steve, it was mentioned earlier in the movie that across the bridge or something, there was an armory where that's where the business comes in.
National Guard, yeah.
National Guard. So, it's the least accurate scene ever. They break into the armory, which is just a gate with a chain, keeping it closed.
And you know what, Bill? When I was watching this, I was thinking back to when I was a kid. And I was thinking back to, like, yesterday. I'm thinking about now. I'm thinking back when I was a kid. I was thinking about now. And you're looking at now where things are, you want to secure something, you can have like a keypad or a key fob, or we have all these different ways to secure things now. I was trying to remember when I was a kid, and I do remember a lot of locks just hanging on chains on things.
Yeah.
That was like a thing. And it's so easy to break them.
Yep.
Like, it's so easy to break them. This is why our bikes got stolen and stuff as kids when you're using a regular chain lock.
Yeah, because
this is why they came up with better ones.
Yep.
So I think this is possible. Like, I don't think this is impossible.
Even for the military?
Yeah, I don't think it's impossible. I can see some idiot just putting a fucking chain on it.
Okay. But there's like no personnel apparently either.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they get in.
Him clipping the chain was kind of fun. He was really clipping it.
Oh yeah. They actually broke into a real armory.
I wish.
Authenticity.
This is awesome, though.
Yeah, I wish it was used more, to be honest. I mean, I'm glad it was used.
It's true.
But it's the highlight of the movie. I just call it an armored vehicle of some sort. I don't know exactly what that is. Does AFI say?
It's called an armored personnel carrier.
Okay. It's an awesome personnel carrier.
It's not a tank, but it's kind of like a tank.
Tanky.
Right?
Yeah, seems pretty bulletproof, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And,
they're called battle taxis.
Really? Ooh, that's a nice name. That sounds like a movie we'd cover on this show. It'd be post-apocalyptic in nature, but we'll fantasize about that another time. So yeah, they get this, and it's like, oh, business is picking up in this movie now.
Yeah, this is awesome.
But I do like it.
He's driving it, but he's like inside, kind of like a tank. But he does have like a flap you can open up.
Yeah,
you can see his face.
That looked like a piece of lead. It looked thick and dense. That piece of metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the guy who had been guarding the front door of City Hall or whatever, sees him and tries to get in his car to get away, and it's rammed by this armored vehicle. It immediately explodes before it touches it.
Oh, it's he was over just here like.
Yeah. But
like
it's still awesome. But I was hoping there would be like this path of destruction.
Yeah.
But I mean, it does make good use of it by crashing into a wall, because at this point too, at the same time, we have to mention that Aretha has gone to the police station to try to sweet talk TJ into releasing Harley by giving him whatever he wants.
I would have liked it too if the vehicle he was driving just all of a sudden there was like the Naked Gun credits. He was just on the crazy things.
Oh, from the point of view of the on top, that would have been nice. Yeah. But as that's happening, and like he's not going to let Aretha go. So she's stuck there with Harley, and that crashes through. I don't know if that was the sheriff's office, but it was into the building.
Yeah, she offers to have sex with TJ, and he's like, really? Oh, okay.
For realsies?
Yeah, but then they go into like a private area, and he tells her that he's going to shoot Duke.
Yeah.
Right. And
something
then
like that.
He's like, this is how serious I am. And he shoots Patterson right through the cell.
That's right.
So Patterson's dead.
Like I had forgotten about him.
Yeah. And then he orders her to beg not to be shot.
Yeah. But she's
this is what Duke arrives.
Yeah. But then I was like, oh, he got out of the vehicle. Oh.
I love it, though. He smashes through the police station and then just gets out and shoots TJ.
Yeah. That was great. I was hoping for, I was expecting it to a fight.
Yeah.
But that was fine, too. And I'm not going to repeat what Harley said to now dead TJ, but he was like mocking him with his own words. And it was really funny.
Yeah.
Like, now you freeze, and said something else afterwards.
Yeah.
So now, he's on a rampage now. Duke, he now goes and he shoots. Who does he shoot next? Does he?
Hambone and Josh. They're in the courthouse. Yeah.
Yeah. He gets Hambone in the back.
Yeah.
Which
is smart, because I'll tell you, Hambone, I think, was like the toughest of them.
He was. And then does he just shoot Josh too?
Yeah.
Okay. And now it's down to just Roy.
Just Roy, yeah.
Who comes out, and they both have their guns, and they're like, let's fight like men.
Well, he's basically... Roy says, like, it was TJ.
Yeah.
That,
kind of.
Yeah. And they don't want to actually kill each other.
Right.
But they're pissed, so they agree to have a regular, like, man-to-man fight.
But I do like how it starts. They put down their guns, but as Duke's putting his down, Roy just throws a trash barrel at his face. Pretty low. But this fight, I thought this was a great fight.
It's a great fight.
And you could tell it's like mostly them.
Yeah.
Doing it for real.
No.
It's like crazy.
It's an excellent fight.
Because why do you think it's excellent? Because it seemed like real, like how people would really fight in real life?
It was realistic. It moved around a lot. It covered like a lot of ground.
Yeah.
There were some great angles. And it was like a perfect length for a really good fucking fight.
Yeah, and they were both like exhausted halfway through, and they just had to like, oh, I gotta keep going.
It's like, it's many minutes long, but it is never boring.
Not at all. It was good. They fall down some stairs. They go crashing out through a door outside. They use tools as weapons.
Smash through a car windshield.
Yeah, my favorite part is at one point, Duke falls off the roof of a car, and he goes crawling away, and Roy's standing on between two cars' roofs looking for him, and Duke's behind it. He kick him in the balls from behind.
Yes, yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, Roy gets like a second breath and starts like going apeshit, trying to smash. And Duke's trying to avoid him.
The sledgehammer.
It was good. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, but in the end, Duke does get the final blows in, and
I couldn't believe it. I thought Roy was going to win.
Yeah, it's gonna have a bummer ending, a downer.
And then Aretha would go over and just be like, "Well, you're my man now."
Yeah,
and that would be the happy ending.
Yeah. Then what if, for some reason, Harley beat up Steve? And then, but then Aretha's like, "Oh, you're my man now. you beat up a child, yes."
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
He wins.
Yep.
And that's pretty much it. They walk away.
So Aretha goes to Duke,
and
Harley tells Steve that it's time for bed because he has school in the morning.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, gee whiz."
And he says, you need to become somebody. Steve says he already is somebody. He's a man.
He's a man, yeah. I don't know how.
Yeah.
He's like, I got they got the pubes to prove it.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened. He's like, I just went through puberty during this movie.
Yeah. Over the course of these past few days.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
They should have made his voice really low at the end.
Right.
But that was it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Hambone.
There was a lot of dialogue in this movie that was like just fucking excellent slang. Like Stevie calls him fresh meat.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the phrase poontang in quite a while. It's said multiple times in this.
Also by Steve says that.
And I love this exchange between Aretha and Duke, where she's like, "Do you want my opinion?" And he's like, "No." And she's like, "Well, you're gonna get it anyways, dummy."
Dummy. Oof.
It's just like that kind of talk, like like you're a damn fool kind of like dialogue. It was good.
Even when Roy and Duke are arguing, how Roy talks. I can't think of the exact words, but just the style of talking. I know it was very much of the time, but it seemed very natural.
That's right.
It worked really well, yeah.
Liked it. All right, you want me to rate it?
Yeah, do it.
I enjoyed this quite a bit. I think I might have enjoyed this the most out of all the blaxploitation movies we've done so far. And I've enjoyed several of them. I mean, Coffee's great, obviously. There's several that were fun.
Yeah.
This was I was not expecting the sudden twist because I knew nothing about this movie.
Yeah, me same here.
And I love that I knew nothing about it because I was completely surprised by the twist. That all of a sudden, a little less than halfway through, like all the cops you think the movie's going to be about are all done.
Yeah, so eliminated that plot.
Yeah. And I like that flip because it makes sense too. Like these guys would be greedy and would want money.
Yep.
I thought that Fred Williamson was great. I
Never
think
disappoints.
that Pam Grier was underused, but good when she was in it. Everyone was pretty good. The guy who played Roy was good.
That's Dalmas Rasulullah. Thank you.
That's right. He spent a lot of time learning that. I know. The fight scene's excellent, but most of it's good. Like, it was a pretty well put together movie. I like the soundtrack. I didn't care for the theme song very much, but I like the soundtrack overall.
Yeah.
Pretty funky. So yeah, I like this quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and give this 7.5.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's way up in this, getting high in the stratosphere of ratings.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pleased with my pick, which hasn't been the case lately. But
yeah. For either of us, it's been a rough season.
But I feel like for me, Fred Williamson's the movie. It's going to be enjoyable. I don't think he's disappointed. He hasn't disappointed me yet in any of the movies he's been in. And then I agree too that Pam Grier, she when she was on screen, she had fire. Her character was tough, but I think she could have played a bigger role. She should have been fighting alongside him. I think something more. Because that was her thing. She was a kick-ass person in a lot of movies. She should have been doing that.
Yeah, she's really just like worried about the old guy.
Yeah.
We don't even know why. I don't even know what their relationship is.
Yeah, who knows? She's his mother.
Maybe.
But I did enjoy Dalmas Rasulullah. I thought his character was great. How he does a 180 from a good guy helping out a friend to now he just becomes greedy and blinded by the greed. He's not seeing what else is happening right in front of him. It's
also interesting to do that because he's still he wants to be friends with Duke. He wants to cut him in. Like, he doesn't understand why Duke won't just join him.
Right.
Like, that kind of makes a weird, stupid logic.
Yeah. The guy played TJ. He did good in his role as a total scumbag. That's Tony King. I enjoyed the antics of Bernie Hamilton as Harley.
The
kid who played Steve was good.
Yeah. He was a little inappropriate, but yeah.
Yeah.
The guy, by the way, who plays TJ,
yeah,
he is the head of security for Public Enemy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you think he still wears the polka dot hat?
I don't. He's the Nation of Islam now, so he probably wears a different hat.
No.
His name now is Malik Farrakhan.
Oh,
that's
okay.
That's his name. But yeah, he's the head of security for Public Enemy.
Wow. I wonder if he gets annoyed by Flavor Flav.
Probably.
But no, everyone was good. Carl Weathers, I thought he was great. Small role, but he made a big impact in the movie. He's able to kill some people.
Didn't we do Cannibal Apocalypse?
I think so. That the one that had
John Saxon, and it's
yeah, we did.
Yeah, Tony King's in it.
Was he in that?
You gonna remember if I tell you?
Tell me, I don't remember.
Tom Thompson.
Oh, Tom. No, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know, but we did. I'm pretty confident we saw that, and he's in it, so he's eligible.
Okay. But yeah, great cast. I appreciated the action. I was slightly disappointed about I wanted more armored vehicle at the end, but I'm glad we got it at all.
It's true. Yeah, it was great. It was a great scene.
but I really like the fight scene. Like, it was not to the same level, but it's in the same realm as, for me, my favorite fight scene from They Live between Roddy Piper.
Yeah,
and
it's up there.
Shit. I can't think of what's the other guy's name. I can't think of his name. Piss me off now. I can just look at
who Roddy Piper is fighting?
Yeah, I can't think of the actor's name. Zip my tongue. Help.
It's Keith David.
Oh, Keith David. I knew it was like a double first name. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like down and dirty and great. And the cops, if you're gonna be racist pricks, they did a good job at doing that. Like, I couldn't wait to see them get their comeuppance, and they all did, and it was fantastic. So, I gave it a 7 myself.
That is. That's a respectable score for any movie.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I have next week's picked out, and I just asked you on the side the other day if you'd ever seen it. So if you'd seen it, I probably would have taken it off the list and picked something different. I'm glad you haven't seen it, because I've seen it several times in my life. I'm happy to watch it again, but I want you to see it because I really want your opinion on it.
Yeah, it's one of those I have to get it off my list and do it now.
Considered a classic foreign movie, maybe an art house movie. I don't know what to classify this as, but it is Dario Argento's Suspiria.
Oh, kind of going big time.
It is kind of big time, and I'd stay away from those generally. But it's one word, so if it's this season. And again, you hadn't seen it. I was pretty sure you hadn't seen it, and I'm like, yeah, you should watch this.
Yeah.
And I'm guaranteed to enjoy a movie because I didn't know which way Bucktown was going to go.
All right.
So, yeah.
It's all going to work out.
That'll be in a week.
Ooh, it's going to be spooky?
A little bit.
Oh, no.
Spooky. Yeah.
Wear my adult diaper.
Fun.
All right, everyone. Go to your local armory, steal an armored vehicle, and drive through the police station. Don't do any of that, actually.
Yeah, you can do it. Just don't tell them what you say.
All right, we didn't tell you nothing.
Don't be rats. Just do it.
The people that are holding us are going to take us someplace else now. They're going to. They just handcuffed my left wrist to my right ankle. That's how am I going to
walk? They could talk, They could be nice and say things.
Now, but I know I'm assuming we're being brought to our deaths. So maybe we'll see us next week. Maybe we won't. Oh, they just shot a horse. Okay, goodbye.